This is a short video about how to plant camellias, and at the end of the video we're going to take a look at 7 wonderful camellias that we think you might be interested in. Camellias are wonderful plants, and probably none better than Camellia volunteer. Beautiful pink petals with white edges. But how do you plant a camellia? Camellias need a slightly acidic soil, and they do need good drainage. The actual planting process is fairly easy. When you purchase your camellia, chances are it's going to be in a plastic pot like this, and if you look down you can see that it's been fertilised recently. There's a coir mat over the top which we need to take off, and now what we're looking at is the depth that the camellia is planted in the pot. That's this depth here. When you plant the camellia, it needs to be planted at the same depth as it was in the pot. So the first thing you need to do is to dig a hole. And here's one that we dug earlier. If you look carefully, you can see that there's mulch all around the plant. We simply drag the mulch back, and we've dug the hole to around about the right depth, and now we'll check out that the depth is actually correct. It's simply a matter of taking the whole pot and sitting it in the hole. And if we look at this, this is about the right depth. You'll also notice that we've dug the hole a fair bit wider than the pot. And this is simply because we want to loosen up the soil all around the pot so that when we take the plant out of the container and put it in the hole, the roots will have some nice soft soil to grow into. We're not putting any soil amendments in the planting hole. We really don't need to with this soil. If you have an alkaline soil, you may need to add something that's going to make it slightly more acidic. Simply give the plant a bit of a knock, and you'll see it's come out of the pot fairly easily. The next thing you can do is just loosen up the roots just a little bit without disturbing them too much. That'll do. We take it over and we sit the plant in the planting hole. We've teased the roots out just a little bit more, and now we'll backfill around the plant. Now the plant's in the hole, we've backfilled around it. We'll water that in. You could use some liquid seaweed fertiliser, which will help with root development. And at this stage we won't put any extra fertiliser on, because you can see that some of the slow release fertiliser from the nursery. The best time to plant camellias is in fall or autumn, right through to winter, depending on your climate. Best time to fertilise is in early spring, and again in late summer. The only thing left to do after we've watered this plant in is to mulch around it, make sure that we keep it moist through the first summer, and that's it. Planting camellias. It's really easy, and once you've got them in, you'll be rewarded with wonderful flowers. And here are those 7 camellias we promised you at the beginning of the video. The names are in the notes below the video, with a lot more information and links to some valuable resources. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for regular updates on all aspects of gardening, and don't forget to ring the bell. As always, good luck with your gardening.